What's up everyone, thanks for tuning in. We got a special one for you today. Today we're going to drive a 2005 Porsche Boxster S. We're here with the man himself, Great Lakes Vintage Honda. His name is Brent.
Morning everybody.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your Porsche here.
So this is a 2005 Porsche Boxster S. I picked this up actually last fall. I had a couple of Hondas that I actually just wasn't really using much of at all, other than just moving to get out of the way and move other cars, and I thought this was something kind of different. I actually went down to the dealership with the thought that I was going to check out a Silverstone S2000, and this was actually sitting there, and it was actually less expensive for almost the same amount of miles.
Right, yeah.
And I thought to myself, you know, I've got a lot of high revving, naturally aspirated Hondas with, you know, Integra Type Rs and EM1s and things like that, and NSX, and I thought, you know, maybe I'll try something a little bit different. And so I wound up bringing this car home.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Go ahead and do a quick walk around. Beautiful shape.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been wanting to drive this car for quite some time after he acquired it. All right, we'll go ahead and show you the interior. What is the color of this interior again?
They call it cocoa leather.
Cocoa leather.
Yeah. So whoever optioned the car actually checked a heck of a lot of boxes when they built this one.
Can we go ahead and put the top down?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do I have to do for that?
Let's see. So this, and then let's go ahead and unlatch right up there.
This?
Yep. Push it in and then pull that handle back.
Okay.
Good. And then there's a little switch just to your little.
Okay.
Yep.
Neat. So now everybody will be able to see the color inside.
It is a very beautiful color. I was not real impressed with the standard black, and so when I happened to see this one sitting there, I was like, oh wow, it's a nice color combo.
Oh yeah, I can see why. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited to drive this one. Do a little comparison with the S2000.
Yeah, it should be fun.
All right, everybody, well, stay tuned. We're going to take this baby for a drive. All right, so now we're driving the Porsche Boxster S. First impressions, this thing is really comfortable. The shifter, Porsche makes the best shifters. I agree that Honda and Porsche do make the best feeling shifters. It is incredible. So in front of me is Brent, Great Lakes Vintage Honda. He's driving the 2005 S2000, and a deer just ran out in front of us. What is that deer gonna do? That's pretty funny. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this for a spin. I've never driven a Boxster S before. So let's go ahead and see how she feels. Horsepower. Definitely has a lot of get up and go. Feels pretty punchy. Really nice interior. I love the cool yellowish orange gauges here. That's a nice touch. I don't know if they all have that, but let's go ahead and get a feel for the car. Looks like it redlines around 70,000. Go ahead and get comfortable. Yeah, really easy car to drive. Feels really intuitive. The heel toe doesn't seem so bad for me. Seems like I can manage that. Takes the bumps quite well compared to my S2000. The back roads can be a little rough. Even though, considering it's still an AP2, it still feels really mechanical and raw. This is definitely more livable. Good driving car. I know there's a lot of haters with the Porsche Boxster S. They say it's not a real Porsche. That's alright. You just buy it because you like the car. Don't just buy it just because it's a Porsche. It's a good car. Yeah, sure, it's not a 911. But it's not supposed to be a 911. These car manufacturers, they have to make something else that's, you know, more entry level, that still gives you a good performance and a good experience. And it sure does. I mean, this is the first time I've ever driven one, and I can see why Great Lakes Vintage Honda opted for this. Check out the curves a little bit. Definitely pulls you out of the corners, no problem. S2000 is a little more dramatic because you have to get into the high RPM range just to get any power. But drama's always fun. This one has enough torque, 236 pound-feet of torque to get you out. Same amount of torque as the E36 M3. But yeah, you don't have to wring this one out as much, but it definitely has the torque there for pushing your seat. Fun car. Heel tail's pretty nice. Brent's only driven a S2000 once before, so I'm curious to see how he feels about it. Looks like he's having fun. Tight corner. Second gear. Hit the gas. Actually feels good. Really good. Well, tell me in the comments what you guys think about the Boxster S. Or if you guys own one of them, let me know what you think about it. How has the ownership been? Have you had any problems with it? Have you had a lot of enjoyment with it? Where have you taken the car? Do you track it? Or do you just drive it to work and back? makes some really good noises too. And you know, the S2000 is actually a front mid-engine vehicle, and this is the mid-engine vehicle. Go ahead and do a quick 0 to 60. Nothing crazy, just an easy going 0 to 60. Definitely a punchy car, that's for sure. Brakes feel good, the steering feels good. Pretty responsive vehicle, that's for sure. You can feel exactly what the car is doing. Man, that shifter is just so satisfying, it's so direct. Find every gear, no problem. This is a sharp car. Definitely feels like a driver's car. And if you're hating on the Boxster S, give one a test drive. You might like it. I myself used to never consider a Boxster S. Yes, I always wanted to drive one. Now I finally got the chance. And I like them more than I used to, that's for sure. Especially this one. This one's in really good shape. Drives really good. Low miles, 45,000 miles on it. Alright everyone, we've arrived back at the compound. We just got done driving this beautiful 2005 Porsche Boxster S. This is the key. We had a great experience in here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a beautiful car. So if you did, hit like and subscribe, and then we'll see you on the next one.